Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in.
Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Welcome back to another episode of SessionsQC, the hardest podcast out the quad. Today we are going a different route. We are doing the creatives route today. We got brother Zay Williams here, well-known artist, future, what would we call it? I'm trying to see. I want to use a big word, extraordinaire, exhibit, Bastial in the image of. Ain't that how you say it? Did I say his name right?
It's Basquiat.
Basquiat. You knew where I was going with it.
I knew what you was talking about. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I feel you got to correct me now because I don't want to disrespect nobody. I love this. But we got brother Zay Williams here, man. He got a painting on display up at Skylight Luxury Lounge, the Tupac piece, which was a dope piece, and he has other paintings elsewhere displayed as well, right?
I have a couple of them. There's not a lot of platforms out here to be able to showcase art, especially for Black artists, which is unfortunate. But that's something I'm trying to advocate for in this council meeting that I'm a part of. So, as well as that, and then just trying to build a bigger, like I said, platform for creators around here because there's not a lot of them out.
Okay, I got a question. How did you get into the painting?
So. It kind of started from high school. That's where I really started to realize I wanted to be an artist because we had this project, the last project of the year, it was senior year. And our project we had to do this portrait, like a drawing of a portrait of someone. Okay. So I found this album cover that I really liked. And wow. I think from there, that's when I knew I wanted to be an artist.
What was the album cover?
It was Big by Macy Gray. It's like, she has those feathers all around her face. Like, it's dope.
Wow, so that's what you did for your senior art project.
Yep.
And that's what turned it on, the lights came on.
I'm gonna have to post it because I haven't posted in like years. So I think it would be really cool for people to see like that progression from like that project to like right now.
Okay, so who is your favorite painter or artiste?
I mean, it's kind of obvious. I'm wearing it.
I knew that.
Like I'm wearing his. I actually designed this myself.
Okay.
I screen print and everything. But Jean-Michel Basquiat is like one of my favorite artists of all time. He's actually one of the greatest artists of all time, even though he's passed.
Right.
His artwork was. He came to fame around the 1980s. His style is more of like abstract, but kind of similar to what you would see from like a child. You know what I mean? So in that sense, there's a genuine. His work is so abstract. It's hard. To explain,
when you say a child, because a lot of people equate with child with being the most honest. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because a child is going to tell you exactly what they feel in the way, you know what I'm saying? But they also the most purest, you know what I'm saying? In the sense that you look at that and like, okay, you see it in the eyes of, if you take racial people, most races, when they were kids, they didn't do racist stuff because as a child, you didn't see the color, but you seen the love. And so with his painting and his artwork, it was like that. He come up in the era with Andy Warhol and them people, right?
He's very close to Andy, and he even, I had seen this picture one time. It was him, Andy Warhol, what's his name? It's art. What is it? Andy Warhol, Basquiat, Picasso, and it was another. I forgot who it was, but it was amazing to see all those great artists in one picture. Artists that we've all heard of and known, and just for him to be in that presence and just kind of represent for Black people, I think that's important. And that's another thing too, is in his work he definitely put different racial inequalities and information about stuff that was going around that time and put it into his artwork. And it made his artwork stand out so much because it's one thing to see something super abstract and feel some type of way about it, but it's something totally different to have something abstract, but something that you can relate to.
Abstract with a meaning.
Exactly.
Dope. And that's what your art is? Because, I felt that Tupac painting. I really wanted it. I'm like, dang, I just can't afford that brother's art. I don't want him to just give it to me. But that Pac painting, I mean, if you ever do a screen t-shirt press of that, please keep me in mind.
I got you.
I most definitely would love to represent that. So what all you got going on?
So right now, I kind of just took a step back just to kind of take a breather, because once I do like really big projects like that, it's important to kind of take a few days if you need to, and just kind of recoup, because creating art so big and just out there is it can be stressful to a degree. It can weigh on mentally. So always take some time to just take a break.
Then you just come back from somewhere?
Huh?
Then you just come back from displaying art somewhere?
You know what? I had put the artwork out for the first time, that Tupac piece in Chicago. It was a big art show, and it was like my first time being an art show. So I decided it would be cool to kind of bring out my artwork in a really cool way, and be like the main piece. So I took that Chicago, and it was great. It was really cool. That was actually probably one of the biggest pieces there. And it was dope. I was like, dang, like it's the first thing.
The receptive, and that's dope, man. But you knew that was gonna be the catchy.
I didn't know what
and the way you did it, you did it with the colors of that purple and them royal colors, and then you put that crown. That's dope.
I had to show Tupac in the best light possible.
That's dope, bro. I'm telling you, I enjoy it, man. I'm not an artist. Like I say, I grew up, I couldn't color in between the lines as a kid, so my crayon work wasn't the greatest. So
it's cool, man. I mean, it's all about how you want to convey what you're feeling.
Right.
So
that's what I try to paint pictures with words at times. I try to do that. You know what I'm saying? So in the same as what he said, let me frame this. Like let me frame this. That's what Ja Rule was saying on the Math Alpha. Let me frame this with these words. So that's how I try to do, frame things with words, man. And honestly, I've been following you for a minute on Facebook, bro. And I wanted to tell you, man, I'm so happy that we have guys like you with the painting and, sculptures and, art, the artistic side of that side. Right. We got guys like Oz with the poets, you know what I'm saying? We have the MCs and the rappers, we got all those, you know what I'm saying? But the Quad Cities is so much talent out here, man. And we all are in the same zone of being creatives. So why not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Indulge in it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got Obbs doing the sipping rights, you know what I'm saying? Bring the paints up there too, you know what I'm saying? Let's get everything going.
For sure.
So you say you got the city council meeting, you gonna try to get an art exhibit out here?
Man, we need something. You feel me? Like I've talked to QC Arts. I'm gonna talk to it again, because it'd be really, they had a Black History Month exhibit. I think that was earlier this year. That was pretty cool.
That's dope.
But I would like to see more Black artists in there, because QC Arts is literally downtown Rock Island.
Right.
So it's important that we have artists being able to convey their artwork and be able to display that freely.
For sure. I mean, because who knows who would come out as an artist? You know what I'm saying? Somebody you never thought, you know what I'm saying, this could change their lives. I mean, we're not advocating saying this is going to make you millions of dollars, because half artists didn't make the money until after they did. The family enjoys it, but I mean, the work, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing it for money, you're not doing it for the love anyway. It's going to show. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, we all like to get paid for our crafts, but continue, young bro. You know what I'm saying? Push this stuff as far as it'll go here. Right. And sometimes we know that it's a ceiling here. We're only going to get so big in the QCs. Right. So make sure you always got the plan to take it worldwide, brother. 'Cause I can see your art taking over.
I appreciate that, man.
So how can people get up with you on any your platforms? Platforms are getting up with you to try to book you, or
yeah. Sometimes people they'll inbox me and they'll try and see if they can commission me to do like a sip and paint or just a painting in general.
Right.
Typically those are people that are outside the QC.
Yeah.
And I kind of see that coming, just because I feel like in the Quad Cities there's just this
love.
I hate to say it, but it's
so
like
much hate.
Yeah, it's like a love-hate relationship.
I feel you.
It's known, like people know it. It's like
It's sad.
It is.
It's sad because we grew up in a city that's so freaking fucking small.
You feel me?
I don't think we
Like-
ever had more than 50,000 people in Rock Island.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And that's the thing too, because there's so much talent. You think that people will uplift those people more because of that. You know what I mean? But there's just this divide of I don't want this person to
Go further,
overshine me, or I don't want
sad.
You know what? Because there's enough at the table for everybody to eat.
Because
you know
if the sunlight is shining on one, you gotta get a ray bouncing off somewhere.
Man,
you gotta
like,
catch it somewhere.
There's mirrors everywhere,
it's got to.
so everybody can catch the sunlight. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's important for people to kind of get out of this mode of I don't want this person doing better than me, and uplift each other, because that, like, at the end of the day, like, we can all make it.
We can all make it, and if we do it as a collective,
Exactly.
we most definitely guaranteed to make it. It's harder when you trying to climb up out there more by yourself,
you
bro.
feel me?
And you like, damn, I can't even talk to nobody, because as soon as I tell them my ideas, I look up and see them doing it.
Yep.
Now, me, I talk a lot. I don't care if you take my idea and run with it, because if I gave you $1 million idea, best believe it's about 15 to 20 more of them somewhere in the back of my head that I haven't shared.
I heard.
But I don't care. I want you. If I got something that it ain't working for me, or I can't figure out how to put it together, do it. Please take off with it. And I'm quite sure you the same way. Okay, I've been working on this painting. I'm not getting it. Let me look at somebody. Let some fresh eyes get at it. Let some, you know what I'm saying? Been writing this poem. I really can't figure it. You gotta let fresh talent in there, man. And if you always trying to just be the gatekeeper and keep everybody out, it ain't gonna work.
Exactly. You can see it too. Like, it's obvious. You know?
It's crazy, because I've talked to guys. I'm like, who are we gonna get? There's certain guys like, man, if this is your field of work, why can't you set aside certain differences?
Right.
I mean, because for the most part, I don't think it's too much that didn't happen that can't be set aside. But if it's something that can't be set aside, I get that too. I'm a street dude. I get that. But
Right, come
the
on.
shit that can be set aside, man, push that shit away, man. If it's money involved, if it's something that's gonna push your career, push that bullshit out the way, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got the vibe, bro, of meeting you. You got the vibe that's like, man, I'm laid back, man. I'm gonna kick it, man. I'm gonna kick it, man. I wanna laugh. I wanna enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that, bro. So, man, please keep that energy, man, because Quad Cities will make you hate what you do.
And that I
make you want to put your brushes up.
Man, like, and you know what? Like, I had got to a point where I kind of wanted to do that, because I wasn't getting the support I wanted. Like, people weren't just okay. So, you know, if someone's in a room with opportunity, sometimes they won't say your name, like, they won't mention you. You know what I mean? Like, that would happen. Like, so many things would happen where I would just feel like giving up. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to hang the brushes up, because I just wasn't getting the acknowledgement and just the support that I should have, gotten.
You would think that the ones closest to you would support you more, but you know when they're gonna support you? When everybody else already support, when it's popular to support you. That's sad that a lot of people do that, man. Like I tell people, I had ideas about this podcast. Like, I wanted to bring on a female co-host, more so, you know what I'm saying? Kind of younger, who got our ears to the streets and whatnot. With, not to be messy, but to be funny with the stuff. Yeah. Told somebody that, they was with it, then they fell off. Aww. Next thing I know, they calling me, hey, how could I start a podcast? But look at this though. Look what I do. I tell them exactly what I do. I even give them the keys to do it on their own, because I really don't know how to do it on my own. I hire people to help me with this. So if I give you that, and I still, even after asking you to do that and you don't want to do it with me, I don't even get mad and say, I'm not going to tell you how to do none of it. Yeah, if you could do it, do it. Because
that's noble too.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to shine, because I feel you. I'm like this. If that sun get to shine in here, a motherfucker gotta see me. I'm loud enough to make a motherfucker hear me if they don't see me.
That's facts though.
And I'm gonna run to it. So you're gonna cut me in somehow or another. Include me.
And I appreciate you for that, because when you're trying to do your own thing and you're coming up from the ground up, it's important to kind of, I don't want to say tunnel vision, but you have to focus on, what's the reason why you're doing what you do? Like, it's because you love what you do. It's because you want someone to be inspired by what you do. You know what I mean? Like the art, it inspires, it educates, it does a lot of things. You know what I mean? So I had to think about the bigger picture, not just okay, this person or that person is important to me. Like I have to go back to my roots. You feel me?
Stand on each other's shoulders. If anybody look at my podcast, you see every other podcast you might watch. 85 South, which I'm wearing the shirt today as well. You got Math House, you know what I'm saying? You know, we stand on each other's shoulders. We all doing the same thing. We just got different ways of doing it. Some people got more sponsors. I ain't sponsors. If you looking, I drink.
Y'all seen that?
I drink and I smoke. But you know what I'm saying? When I got guests who don't do that, who got other things in life, I don't indulge in that with them. But if you want to sponsor us, Mr. Tito's of America, the finest vodka ever. I'm here.
Yeah, I seen I'm okay. I see what you doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for sponsors. I gotta get some help with this.
Yes, sir.
But most definitely, brother, whenever you got any artwork, please, if you can, send it to us. I would love to push the pictures on my pages, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, man. Put it on the show, include it in, you know what I'm saying. Whenever you got a show, please hit me up. Let me know when you got something going on around here. I would do my best to be there to support. You know, a lot of times I can't make it. But if it's a timeline that I can make it, I would be there to support. I got wireless mics too. I'll come there with a little camera and I'll film it and talk some shit and make sure, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on, I'm with that, man. Tell the people, man, to support you around here, man. Make them. Read them they rights, man. Tell them, man. Support Zay Williams and his art, man. He got some of the dopest art around here, man. If you really want to see some cool ass paintings, man, get up with him, man. He got the stuff, man. And then, you know, he might teach you a thing or two with your stroke game as well. So, you feel me? Let him, you know what I'm saying? He cool with that. He got classes too. He'll offer a class, a painting class. We can get in there, sip and paint. Now, we can set up a sip and paint. I can't do that because somebody already stole that. They got a smoking paint. They got that Skylark.
I always thought about doing that though. That would be cool, like a smoking paint.
If you do, I'm with you. I'm in there. Let me know when you want to do it. We could get a spot. I think I could find a spot that we could do it at. Let me know, and we can make it happen. A smoking paint along with a sipping paint.
All right, say less.
Sessions and Zay Williams, we gonna have it going. Most definitely. Instagram, House of Zay Art. Website, zaycreatives.com. TikTok, House of Zay Art. Facebook, Zay Williams. Man, tap in with this young brother, man. Let him know that you supporting him and you rocking with him. Quad City, stand up, man. QC strong, man. We got a talented artist, man, who's gonna be a world known, a phenomenon, man.
Whatever.
You know, he's gonna be all that, bro. I see it in your art. Brother. You know what I'm saying? You got good role models, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue what you do, man, and I'm here for you. SessionsQC, the hottest podcast in the quad. Tap in with Zay Williams.
Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in.
Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Hey, y'all see who finally made it to the show? King Dre is here finally. So, I mean, we had some other guests that was coming through, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna reschedule with them. We know SessionsQC working with everybody. I want to welcome y'all officially to the new set of SessionsQC, because this is where we filming at from here on out. You know what I'm saying, man? You check it, you know what I'm saying? Come get your performance piece shot in front of the Sessions mural. We getting down, baby. I want to see the first person who can rock the mic. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
But I want to talk about a few things, man. I guess we've been talking about street shit, and I did a poem the other day up at the Skylight Sipping Paint with Obbs. And so this is going to be the basis of our discussion. So I'm going to read the poem first, and then we finna talk about a lot of this shit.
For sure.
My poem is called The Picture That Was Painted. The picture that was painted was not the image that was created. The golden path seems to be tainted. The words of the oath plainly stated. I will serve my time constructively so that upon my release, I will be able to serve my family and community with the best of me. Sadly, that was not to be. Our leaders saw an opportunity to mislead you and me, padding their pockets while promoting damn it.
I just redo that little part.
Redo that little part?
Yeah.
Padding their pockets while promoting organizational beefs, destroying families on both sides of the street. Just take a look back and you will see the greed destroyed the unity. We only built up penitentiaries. The youngsters look at us like, nigga, what you did for me? You sold crack to my mama while she was pregnant, G. Poisoned me in my infancy. Taught me that bullshit ideology because you believe the image that was created can morph into the picture that was painted.
For sure.
So, you know, I wrote that, and this was
life of a 70s and 80s baby.
Life of a 70s and 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? It's more so of dealing with it. My reason for writing that is gang shit. I'm gonna be 100. Because a lot of people ask me, why do I still say Vice Lord on certain shit? And you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's respect for the other side as well. I love all my gangsters, my BDs, my Moes, my Stone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love them all. But it's always going to be there because we fell in love with an ideology that morphed into something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the original literatures of a lot of these organizations told you some of the best things. But like I said in this piece, the oath plainly stated I would serve my time constructively. So basically, I joined the gang that told me, or organization, how some people want to put it, they told me the only way that I could really fulfill my oath is if I go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you can't fulfill it any other way. So I wrote that because a lot of people were sold an ideology, a dream, a picture. They paint a picture like, man, we got this, we got that on this side. We know we are lawyers, doctors, and this. There ain't no such. Let's be 100.
Right.
But we were sold that, and a lot of us buy into that. And we're looking for something anyway along the way, you know what I'm saying?
To be a part of.
To be a part of as,
right.
as a child. So just tickled our fancy, as they would say back in the 60s. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? You get in trouble like me. I went and did 25 years, got in trouble. And here I am now with the ideology of I got to clean up the streets and clean up my mess. But how do I do that? Because I still have love and a semblance of loyalty to this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I say, like, because you believe the picture that was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's sad that we do that, and then it goes into a lot of people continue to want to live street laws and policies and this, that, and other. We got a rapper that's gonna come here. I mean, right now he's in the midst of a controversy with paperwork because people saying he told as a 15-year-old. I'm not gonna say that. I haven't read the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I could care less one way or the other. If I like your music, I like your music. But
right.
It's at a point in time now that we gotta. When do we stop living the street shit? You know what I'm saying? Let me see that lighter. When do we stop having to, you know what I'm saying, to be that guy? You know what I'm saying? When we done made it out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit we do it to make it out of that shit.
Right.
Why do we keep going back to that?
Man. Just the easy access, you know, is easy accessible.
It's all we know at times. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much, you know what I'm saying, we want to do better. We continuously do, you know what I'm saying? We try to change it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a gang, we're an organization. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not that. This is what we're about.
Right.
If you listen, I know it from both sides. I'm not gonna never bullshit the people and sugarcoat it. But like I say, it's still that fire. No matter how much of it, no matter how low that fire get, it's still that little bit of fire that's always flickering because of what sacrifices people have made for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, whether the sacrifice was good or bad, because there's been people that done lost their lives for this. It's people who continually promote this stuff, and they trying to do it under the ideology of the original laws and bylaws that were written.
Right.
But they was tainted. I don't know. Where do we get back to taking over the streets? Where do we get back to paying for the stuff that we did that destroyed our communities? Where do we go? You know what I'm saying? Where do we go, man? I want y'all to tap in and tell me, man, because you know what I'm saying? This is what's needed around here, man. The Quad Cities, we complain of not ever having anywhere to go or nothing to do. But when we got places to go and things to do, we tear this shit up.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't even last a whole month. And that shit get shut down, man.
And there was somebody put a price tag on on their space telling you to come. In order for you to come in, you got to pay this price tag. You get mad. What the fuck they think they at? This ain't Chicago. I ain't paying no $20 to go in there. Yeah. I ain't doing that shit. But you didn't go in there in the first place. You pulled up at these people's establishment and parking lot pimp the whole motherfucking night. Drunk your bottle, smoke your weed and fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't went in there spent a dime with half these establishments you claim to love and
then had that shit shut down.
And then get that shit shut down. Shit, we gonna shut some shit down. Let's shut down the shit that needs to be shut down. Government, man, people keep taxing the fuck out of me, man. I work all these goddamn hours and my check look like shit.
Looks like what you supposed to get.
Man, let's go shut some shit down. We want to do that. Shit, let's figure out a way to keep these young men and women out of these jails. That's my other thing, man. I be seeing a lot of people with these free the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And I love that because, you know, everybody got a perspective of what is real. But damn, man.
Let's free the real ones, then.
Let's free the real ones. But my thing is this here, though, right? With that being said, why do we always gotta holler free the real ones? Why can't we holler, let's keep these niggas out of the jails? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta free them, man. This is what we need, man. We need to be able to tell our friends.
Keep them out.
You know what I'm saying? We need to be able to tell a motherfucker, hey, man, you know you fucking up, bro, man. Come on, man. I get it. Opportunities are fickle. Nigga, you make a way. Nigga, I've been home 7 years. I'm paying, motherfucker. I pay for this shit, man, out of my pocket to smoke with another motherfucker. I pay to smoke with you motherfuckers and the treatment that we get. You know, we talk about support and community. Motherfuckers I ain't made a dime off of this shit, man.
Y'all don't even support. Man,
the cameraman ain't made. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He take care of his business, but he not making a killing off of this shit, man. We sit here. You got a video director who do all he can, give you the best product, and here you go.
Dope ass visuals.
Don't even want to share and promote. Man, we working, we trying to put on, but this is why the problem is we always got these fucking crab in the barrel ass fucking syndrome, man. All because of these motherfucking bullshit ass ideologies that we were fucking taught, man. It's time to grow the fuck up, man. Like I say, finesse is finna come, man. Fuck the paperwork, whatever, man. Let's go support the show, man. If you like the music, go support it. If you know what I'm saying?
Support, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, Whitball doing a good thing. I mean, I'm trying to get him on the show, but even if he never come to the show, I'm still gonna support. Yeah. They had a dope show at Ribco. I would have loved to win. Unfortunately, the job that allows me to pay to smoke with you motherfuckers had to come first. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I gotta take care of my business. I got a family to take care of. I don't want to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Why lie? I need weed signs, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna tell you I need some help. I beg for some weed. Because you know I stay smoking. Only the best. But, I mean, and this rant is all over the place, man. But I just want y'all to know, man, there's a lot of shit that be going on, man. And we look for y'all to help support us. If we're not talking about what y'all want us to talk about, shoot us the fucking topic so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Ideas, man.
Ideas. Tap the fuck in. We still got the fucking the next giveaway going on, and I know the motherfuckers who keep supporting and sharing and tapping in. But then if I give the motherfucker the cake that I say I'm gonna give them the infused cake from Quasha Sweet Treat, then I'm fucked up because they gonna think I'm doing some cousin shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of cousins who keep supporting me. Oh, this nigga only did it because that's his relative. Oh, that's Quasha's sister. You know, Vonica, I see you in everything you do. Thank you for supporting me. Appreciate you. Jenny Rope, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yes. I mean, Squishy, thank you. You know what I'm saying, for supporting Lex. I mean, I know the people who do it, but damn, this shit is for y'all, honestly. It's therapeutic for me because I get to talk shit.
And come buy some Sessions merch. Come buy some merch. T-shirts. So,
do something. Fuck with us, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got these guys. Come on, man. Share their videos, man. It don't take much, man. Bro, I'm being honest with y'all, man. If y'all see, I just looked at something today. They was talking about the stream rate of how you make $1 off these platforms, and the easiest one to make $1 off of is 78 streams on Tidal. You gotta get set. So a motherfucker gotta listen to a motherfucker song 78 times for you to make $1, or a motherfucker gotta watch my show 78 times for me to make $1 to stream. You know what I'm saying, man?
That ain't that hard.
That ain't that. Bro, you could just put it on your YouTube and goddamn it, push play on that motherfucker and let it go, man. If I'm not saying something you want to hear, man, just push play, let it go. That motherfucker go off in 30 minutes. The show ain't hours long. We got about a 45-minute ratio. 35 minutes. You know, I'm in the bathroom, boo boy. You can do this while you take a shit, man. Watch the show, tap the fuck in, man. We trying to entertain y'all, man. Shit, that's all I want to do, man. My goal in life is to entertain y'all, to bring peace, unity, to help fix the shit I help fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm not media, but damn it, I have to accept the fact that I am media to a degree, man. So I'm here to talk about the shit y'all want me to talk about. I'm here to bring on the people that y'all want to see. But this is a two-way street, baby. I can't do it. If y'all got complaints about what's going on, shit, give me the constructive criticism. My skin is strong enough to take this shit. Believe it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Dre around here. Y'all know when he riding around. Holler at him, stop him, tell him, say, hey, Dre, tell your cousin, get this shit together.
Yeah.
Do this, do that. We want to see. But also know that we invite plenty of people to the show, bro. Plenty of people get invited. You know what they say?
Shops too, shit. You know?
Many are called, but only a few are chosen. You feel me? So, I mean, I appreciate everybody who really rock with us, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I know I be talking shit, but, you know, it's all in fun and love, man. I want to see the Quad Cities shine and grow, bro. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else but for my place where I was born and raised at to fucking be on the map for real, and not for no fucking floods, not for no fucking building fall collapse, not for none of this shit, man. We got too much out here. When that shit happened, we should already been came together. When, you know what I'm saying? I salute the brothers and sisters who stood strong and all that. But come on, man, we got people trying to do some. You want these niggas out the streets? Support their rap careers. Keep them out the streets.
Right.
You want motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Support these artists, support Zay Williams, support OBS, support, you know what I'm saying, black-owned businesses, support, even if you go to white-owned, support these businesses, but please support them in the correct way, man. We don't need nothing shut up. We already ain't got shit going on, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can't even go through the district and buy some clothes, bro, because ain't no clothing stores. They shut all our shit down.
All
man.
that shit shut
We don't got nothing. We don't got no clubs, no bars, no nothing. Anything, because motherfuckers can't put the gun down, man.
Can't put the gun down.
Can't put the gun down. We got a whole boxing gym downtown. You want to box?
Rock Island Boxing Club. We would black out the windows. Don't nobody have to be in there but you and the motherfucker.
Man. Put on an event. So anything, man.
Anything, man. Support.
Let's make something happen around the QC, man. This shit dry. It's dead. You know, I'm tired of it. That shit hit.
Yes,
Back at it.
yes. But
Scotty hitting like it's crackheaded.
yeah, that motherfucker hit that motherfucker. I'm sorry, that motherfucker just took me out. But I know I'm on some bullshit right now. But I do want to give a salute to Rashawn. He's finna go to the Olympics. VC, he's fighting for a spot. Salute to Court. Goddamn it, making the Olympic team. Do your thing, bro. Man, you going over to Budapest, I think is the next stop. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I mean, don't think I'm not tapped in, man. I can't make it to a lot of these events. I be wanting to, but I'm supporting everybody to the best of my ability. Artists, you know what I'm saying? Your music, man, if you want to promote this shit, you want to get it on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody. I do my best, you know what I'm saying, on the music side. I mean, because I know you guys. I know where a person could be in life, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're trying to do something, man, I want to see you shine. I want to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to never see nobody in a negative space in life. You know what I'm saying? So please, support. Like, share, subscribe. Tap the fuck in. Sessions, we have the sessions, we locked in. You better tap in. And I'm getting fucking high. You see, it's sessions everywhere, baby. Sessions on my body, sessions. You feel me? There's sessions everywhere. Tap the fuck in, because I believe in this. Tap in. This has been E-Dub, King Dre, Weapon Bot Production. E Smokes.